Dino's Aviation 25 here at the Gold Coast. The lighting's not the best. We've got dark clouds over here. I was that way. We don't want to get anything damaged because there are showers forecast. But I'll get behind this shortly. We're just on there, some would say the potato on the just on the mobile, but we got Jetstar 04 rolling out here on taxiway Charlie. Airbus A320-232 Victor Hotel X-Ray 3 Lima. This would be one of the Jetstar Asia aircraft. Anyway, on with the show, and down there we've got Airbus A220 Qantas Link. First time here at the Gold Coast. Welcome along on the Potato live stream. Jetstar 404 rolling out. Not the best lighting, as I said. The sun's just up there and black clouds there. But enjoy this quick on the fly stream. There's no inbound, no one on final, so stand by for a turn and burn here at the Gold Coast Airport. There she goes, power up. Jetstar 404 and rotate lift off out to Sydney. Up she goes. It's going to be another 5 minutes. And I'll keep my eyes on the skies. We've got more inbound than outbound on this quick 30 to 40 minute stream. But yeah, I was going to stream from the other side for the better lighting, but there's showers forecast and those clouds are brewing. So we're about another, what are we? Yeah, about another 5 minutes away. We should see Qantas Link Airbus A220 taxiing out. It's their first time here on the Gold Coast. This is just the area underneath the final flight path. This is at the Gold Coast. Dark World 8181, thanks for coming along. Yeah, this is Gold Coast Airport, South Queensland, right on the border of New South Wales, Australia. There's the skate park. The area where I'm pointing is where they'll come around on final. I can't see anyone lining up yet. Yeah, we're just waiting for Qantas Link to push back. Someone else is taxiing out down there. Hear a multitude of engines all fired up. It's only on the mobile phone, or as some say, the potato. What potato did you shoot that on? I shot it on the Oppo potato. We are partway through setting up just basically the camera through OBS Studio. We've sort of got connection and stuff there. It just needs some more time and work, just so we can get a clearer picture, a non-potato picture. Oh, we got another Jetstar. I haven't got the... I'm just running this phone, so I haven't got another one to see. This is... looks like an extra one to the sked I quickly looked at. But yeah, so we got another Jetstar AE320 232 CEO. She's taxiing down taxiway Charlie. And around about 10 or 15 minutes, there's 3 or 4 inbounds. I was hoping Air New Zealand was coming in from Auckland, NZ187 in their A321 Neo, but that has been delayed. But yeah, there are a few people here. Thank you for checking in. Wasn't really planning this today, but we can see Virgin Australia pushing back as well. But today here at the Gold Coast is the first time Qantas Link have begun to operate Airbus A220-300s with the Wookiee sound on the engine. They have just started running those into the Gold Coast today. But I did get a nice clear quick vid of it coming in on the camera. Yeah, so this looks like an extra Jetstar as opposed to what I saw on the sked. But that's all good. And if the sked's correct, pushing back down there, we've got Velocity 512 from Virgin Australia. She's pushing back. I can see an A320 Neo down there as well. And I'll just keep scanning the horizon. I'll keep scanning the horizon for inbound. It's a full-on working day, back to school day around these parts in Australia. When the planes roll down the runway, this is runway 14 he'll be taking off on. They literally dissect the Queensland-New South Wales border. Listen up, turn and burn. And a rotate, up she goes. there is Virgin Australia down there. There's quite a bit of heat haze as well. It's really humid and muggy. And the sort of main little, I wasn't going to do this, but I checked the schedule for today because we knew this was happening, but I didn't know the dates, and we saw the Qantas link beginning its first flights into the Gold Coast. And they do have a nice green livery. I think the rego on that's Victor Hotel X-Ray 4 Alpha. Nicknamed the broccoli livery. I'd have to check out the Aboriginal, like the proper name for it, but like a green Qantas Leak A220, that's pretty cool. Hey, anyone who's just checking in for a minute or half a minute or 3 seconds, thanks for that. This is just a hobby, grassroots hobby. It's all good fun. It is a working day, so around these ways I don't expect too many people to be holiday mode's kind of over. But this is the sort of area where it always kind of feels like holiday mode outside of work. The beaches are just over there. Famous beaches. That way. Over there. Welcome to the one person I can see. We've had a few jump on. Even if you jump in for 30 seconds and have a look, Matt is just grassroots on the phone, or as some say, the potato. What do we got here? We're in a big grass field area. Where's it? Ah, there he is. Lots of bird life around here. So the airport safety crew are kept pretty busy, just keeping all these guys away from the aircraft. A big eagle circling over the runway before. He's just letting everyone know he is the boss of the sky. This little guy is a pied magpie. There you go. Back to the aircraft, Virgin Australia. I think this is Velocity 512. Taxiing out, heading off down to Sydney. I am the wind and I didn't do that. You! G'day, how are you? This is the Gold Coast Airport, Southern Gold Coast, Australia. Right on the border of Queensland and New South Wales. Just scanning the horizons for any inbound, because there are planes inbound soon. Virgin Australia, Boeing 737 with the extra winglets attached. Yeah, so Gold Coast Airport, Oscar Lima, or OOL, YBCG. Turn and burn, let's roll. up she goes. Into the blue yonder to Sydney. Yeah, so we're just waiting for Qantas Link A220. Airbus A220, there she is, the one on the left hand side. Due to, it was pinging before on the radar. She is due to roll any minute now. Yeah, so the footage isn't the clearest. It's on the Oppo mobile phone. Or some people will ask, what potato did you shoot that on? And I shot it on that one. We have got a basic Canon camera, EOS R50. We're just in the process of trying to run that on a laptop for just a clearer picture, just for these humble little live streams. And thanks to Dean Stalker, check him out. He sent me the link and stuff for that. Dean Stalker, thank you, sir. Who's one of the main cameramen with Julia Flights, who stream out of Brisbane. And been up to see the crew a couple of times. And next time I'm up there, we'll jump on the mic and have a commentary at Brisbane International. There he is. Dean Stalker and Plane Spotter Melbourne. He put me on to OBS as well. Beast Planes, how are you, mate? Good. Just doing a, we've got a Qantas Link 220 here. I filmed it on the cam, and I'm just doing a basic potato stream on the mobile phone. It's only an Oppo, so it's nothing like the iPhone, just a basic one. Yeah, not the ideal position I wanted to be, but I was over those ways before by a tree, just for some shade. But the cloud, we are forecast some showers here today, so yeah, this is cool, man. I'll roll around. So all the Kirra surf beaches and everything you hear about are over those ways. Coolangatta, Kirra. This is a massive open park. It's unreal for plane spotting. Oh, we've got someone out there. We have incoming downwind, ready to turn base to final. Skate park there. And there's like a little mini sort of BMX pump track, BMX MTB. And above one of these trees, you can't see them on this phone, but someone's turning on final. So we have someone turning on final. It could be one of three planes. I was incorrect at the start. I don't know what Jetstar took off, but anyhow, waiting for Velocity 511 to roll in a Max 8 and a Qantas 592, waiting for those guys to roll in. But yeah, they're here, mate. It's pretty cool. Yeah, we're down Melbourne for the F1. Never ever been to supercars heaps, but so flying on Virgin Oz. Gonna do, I got the window seat, so we'll do a turn and burn and roll and take off vid. Yeah, I'll do some stuff at Melbourne. I hear it's nothing like this. There we go. That dot is inbound. Base to final. Yeah, we're pretty lucky. It is really open to the wind, but man, there's a lot of spaces around. Where you see planes come over the house near my at home, it's literally 4Ks down the other end of this, and there's a few other spots in a sort of 5K radius I haven't shot from yet, but I've got ideas to. It's just lining up the time and the wind. And here we go. This far out I can't tell what it is. I'm only running on this phone, so I've got no flight radar running. Qantas Link hasn't pushed back yet. Yes, if anyone wishes, just throw a like up there. It's only a humble little channel, but Beast plane, stand by, mate, incoming. When I just arrived, I had no camera or nothing ready, and one came in right over the top of me. If there's something inbound today, it was literally right over the car. It was pretty sick. Okay, looks like Jetstar. Looks like we got Jetstar on crosswind. Here we go. Stand by. Into runway 14. Woo! Bit of crosswind there. Woo! Down she goes. And touchdown with the tire smoke. Brakes on. Reverse thrust. Yes, the whole airport, man, it is very awesome. We're a bit spoiled. I'm just trying out, I got this new sort of fluid head on the tripod, Manfrotto, with a handle and a just a basic phone holder. Yeah, we have got the whole airport, mate, the whole airport. The house vids I shoot are down over those, where you can see those hills and trees. Down that end. As I was saying, there's where the Jetstar 320 Neo is down there. It's international, and you can go up to the fence line there. I haven't done anything from there for a while. But you don't get an open view like this, you're right up on the fence, but it's pretty cool. Gives you a different angle. Airport guys, thank you for your work. You keeping it all safe. Good stuff. Airport guys and girls. Making sure all these aircraft lift out safely and land. We haven't got as many aircraft as at all as Brisbane or Melbourne by any means. We used to get Scoot, Dreamliners, AirAsia 330 Neos, Jetstar's Dreamliner, which now goes to Brisbane. But yeah, we have got Fiji Air Max 8s coming in. Fiji Air will June the 11th. We'll see what's happening on that day and hopefully get some footage, if not. But they're in 3 times a week. All of Fiji coming into the Goldie. I'm just going to leave it there for a while. I'm just cooking in the sun. There's not much shade here. Not a lot happening. I was mainly doing this to catch the 220, but she hasn't sparked up yet. I caught it coming in on the camera, so we're going to load up the Qantas Link. We'll load that up this afternoon on its first approach into the Gold Coast today. Yeah, I thought the 220 would have pushed back by now, but maybe they're giving out free goodies or something. Inaugural 220 Gold Coast flight. Hand out the free goodies. Yeah, so the terminals, domestic and international. Control tower there. Freight and general aviation and flying schools there. Jet blast for takeoff shield there. Yeah, not a lot happening. Usually there's flying and could be this weather because it showers and all sorts of stuff forecast, so maybe it's just classroom time today at the flying schools. General aviation over there. There was a PC-12 I thought was going to leave. That sparked up before, but that was pinging, but that's gone now. Just roll around. It's a bit non-eventful currently, but that Qantas Link's about 20 minutes behind, well, what was on the sked anyway, or 20, yeah, I'm sure it was 9:20 it was supposed to roll out. Okay. Yeah, a bit non-eventful currently. The plane is behind sked. There's been a few delays. I haven't really checked forecasts for weather in other places, but there you go, there's the skate park. See what's happening at the skate park. Oh, here we go. Looks like we've got Qantas QF592 turning on final. anyone who's just watching, looks like a blur now, but this will come right in, literally probably just a few hundred feet away from us. It's pretty cool. So looking like just QF592 coming in from Sydney, Boeing 737-83. Victor Yankee Golf. Right, stand by. It all gets pretty quick from here. Touching down. And here comes the wind vortices from it now. That was cool. Never get tired of them coming in just over the top. We're just going to move this. I'm just cooking in the sun here. We're just stuck in the little alcove. There we go. Just give the phone a breather. The sun is, it's just stifling humidity. Yeah, for thanks to everyone who just jumped on for a quick look. Could have been 1 second or 2 or 3 minutes. As I say, there's usually quite a bit of general aviation training, but maybe they haven't really fired up for the year yet. Been a few planes training at night time. Cessna 172s. Diamond DA40, DA42s. Yeah, we just jumped into a little alcove here. Just in here, literally under the roof. Just blocking the sun. But yeah, if you wish, hit that like button. Just a little humble grassroots channel, slowly growing by a few every day. Thanks to everyone who's subscribed. Much appreciated. There's like heaps, there's hundreds of short videos of different various qualities. From here, Gold Coast Airport, from Brisbane International, Tan Son Nhut in Saigon, Ho Chi Minh City, and then there's a few sort of short vids made up of multiple photographs from Chile, Santiago in Chile, from travels years ago, Rio de Janeiro in Brazil, Auckland, New Zealand. We are in just over a month's time. We are flying to Melbourne to watch the F1. Flying on Virgin Australia. Got a window seat, so there will be a roll down and takeoff vid out of here, and we'll get some footage from Melbourne. and I haven't been. I don't know what the crowd is like and what viewpoint there is, but we'll take the camera if we can snap off a couple of okay-ish quick vids of the F1s in their new spec. That would be fantastic. And any display aircraft, if we can catch them if they come over. Later this year in this area, August 14, 15, 16 is the Gold Coast Pacific Air Show. The main viewing point and shindig area is up at Surfers Paradise, but there's usually at least 20 aircraft based here, 20 to 30 at a rough guess. Last time here we had the Royal Australian Air Force 100 Squadron, P-51 Mustang and Mark 8 Spitfires based here. Various sort of jet centre, adventure centre places bring the F-39 Albatross ex-Czech Republic Air Force trainers, US Air Force C-17. Okay, I've got a little Cessna rolling out down there, and I can hear Eastern Air Services. Eastern Air Services Beechcraft Beach King Air is rolling out. There he is. Oh, he's going to launch from the midpoint. Oh no, he's going to roll down here. Cool. Eastern Air Services Beach King Air. Going to roll down here for a turn and burn. Victor Hotel, Mike Victor Papa. Off to Lord Howe Island, halfway between here and New Zealand. A lot of heat haze there. It's interesting. I haven't seen them roll down there and do this before. Stand by, turn and burn. Beach King Air. Eastern Air Services. Roll it. And rotate, up she goes. Well, not that clear here, but just under the Qantas and Jetstar tails, you can see the top wing got a 172 just warming up. Yeah, if we don't see the A220 push back in 5 minutes, might just call it a day. It's absolutely melting in this humidity. And the coffee shop could be calling. Coffee shop calling. And where it is actually is right in the flight path. And we might take the camera along, if not today. Good area, just a different vibe, street, things happening, and then airliners coming in to the Gold Coast, over the top. I was hoping we'd get a max 8 in. I was hoping we'd get a max 8 in today. I don't know what the weather's doing down the line, but I know new NZ187 was delayed, which is pretty unusual from New Zealand, from Auckland. That usually pretty much runs on time. Right, where's that little Cessna? I can hardly see it on this thing. Oh, there he goes, just. Just scanning that horizon, I cannot see any, what I'd had written down, I can't see anyone out on that horizon ready to come in. But yeah, we do have, I've got footage, about a 1.5 minute video of the QantasLink A220 coming in this morning from the other side, and you could hear that woo sound on the engine as she touched down. As they say, the Wookiee sound, something like that. No sound effect machine, that's just me. But yeah, definitely at a touch had that Wookiee sound. It was pretty cool. There we go. 172 rolling out. Always fun. If you love flying. If you haven't got the funds to be a pilot, which I haven't really, you can always just go up 1 or 2 times with the flying school. It's a few hundred, it's not cheap of course, but you can see you had a go on the controls. It is fantastic. We hope to do a bit more of that soon, and of course we'll have some footage from that. Skyhawk 172. Up she goes. I think it's a 172. It actually sounds a bit throatier now that she's airborne. Whoa. Hope they're going all good. Bit wobbly. Unless it's that Cutlass RG 172 RG. Up she is. Airport safety. Right, we might just knock it on the head here. You watch, I'll pack this up, then they'll roll out. But yes, the 220 was due to lift out 40 minutes ago. But I'm just like absolutely melting in the humidity here. Just hiding behind the shelter in the shade. But they'll be rolling in every week, so we'll get more footage of these 220s coming in. Excuse me. And as I say, I've got a 1.5 or thereabouts video of it coming in on the camera, nice and clear. So we'll load that up this afternoon. And I'll just do a quick sky scan. Usually you'll put things away and then all the planes will just drop in once you're packed up. Right, we might just call it a day. There's rain coming in from over there. And I can't see that plane pushing back. Nothing coming in, only overhead. Straight overhead, you'll hear and see them lining up for Brisbane, which is about 100 k's north of us. They literally will turn. On a nice clear day, you can get some good footage of 330s and Dreamliners just lining up right, and anything over the top into Brizzy. There's nothing. No, can't see any movement. Thanks for checking in to Dino's Aviation 25 on the 2nd of February 2026. Until next time, happy flying, take care, and peace. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.